wonderful viewers. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am Sara, the Cedar Moon Witch. Today, I want to go through my Hay House card deck club box. So this is the summer 2025 box. This is a subscription. I will try to remember a link where you can sign up, dear viewer. But today, I'm so excited. I want to go through this. Grounding, authenticity, and abundance. A note from the editors. Summer is here, bringing the warmth of the sun, the magic of long days, and endless possibilities for growth and connection. We're thrilled to present this season's collection of curated decks, each selected to inspire creativity, deepen intuition, and expand your horizons. Whether you're seeking guidance, inspiration, or a quiet moment of reflection, these tools are here to support you every step of the way. And then we get 3 decks. Mindscapes Tarot by John A. Rice. Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle by Athena Laz. Art by Anna Santos. And the Psychic Tarot Pocket Oracle deck. 65 card deck and guidebook by John Holland. With art by John Matson and Van Dorn Hennant III. So 2 early releases and 1 brand new release. Super cool, super cool. And I guess we will start with the Psychic Tarot, since it is right here. Is that going to work, dear viewer? I do not know. I should move it somewhere. Oh, but where? Okay. So the Psychic Tarot Pocket Oracle. Oh man. The struggle. Oh, the struggle. I got it. No worries. I got it. 65 card deck and guidebook. The Psychic Tarot. 65 beautifully illustrated cards in this pocket-sized oracle will create a powerful bridge between your psychic abilities and the ancient knowledge and meanings of the tarot. Whether you're a novice or already in tune with your psychic abilities, this fascinating deck will help you develop intuitive insights about all areas of your life. In the accompanying guidebook, psychic medium John Holland imparts techniques that he's practiced himself and taught in his workshops relating to color, symbology, shapes, words, card spreads, divination, numerology, energy centers, imagination, and more. Phew! By using the cards, you'll be able to incorporate John's techniques when you do a tarot reading for yourself or others. Oh, that was a mouthful. I like that it comes in a convenient little tin. Makes it a lot easier to pop in a purse or a bag. Oh man, look at the tiny little book. It's just adorable. An adorable little guidebook. Oh wow, that's teeny writing. Oh, please don't. Okay. I wanna get into the cards. Oh, here's Jackie. Those are the backs. New beginnings. Interesting. Awareness, intuition, fertility, authority, wisdom, harmony, triumph, power, solitude, destiny, balance, sacrifice, transformation, patience, temptation, disruption, hope, shadow, light, truth, universe. Well, dear viewers, it seems very much like it's just a tarot deck, doesn't it? Prosperity begins. Movement, choices, decisions, recognition, and reward. Firm foundation. Financial and material changes. Material and spiritual prosperity. Patience and planning. Positive movement forward. Material harvest. Discontent and boredom. Emotional loss. Memories of love. Choose wisely. Emotional withdrawal. I like that as a keyword. Triumphant success. Oh my goodness. I promise I can speak. Heartache and loss. Rest and rejuvenate. Conflict and defeat. Moving on. Deception and envy. Trapped in fear. Suffering and silence. I like that. Suffering and silence is a good 9 of Swords. Passion ignited. The waiting game. Partnerships and alliances. Foundation and achievements. Stand your ground for the 7. Accelerated motion. Spiritual strength. And then you get chakra cards. Okay, so, I don't know what I was expecting with this. But I wasn't expecting basically a tarot deck. A tarot deck without the 10s or the court cards, basically, right? I want to, dear viewer, move my chair first of all. Holy night. Oh man. I just want one card so we can go in the guidebook so I can just kind of see. So what one card do we need to know for the day? Awareness. Underneath it, base chakra. Okay, let's see. Let's see what number 1, awareness. That is some tiny writing. Awareness. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life. Whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage, they're all part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. And then it has traditional tarot archetype, the Magician. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my little magician dude right there. Cool, cool. The Psychic Tarot Pocket Oracle deck. Excuse me. Super cool. Let me get a drink of water. Where did I put my box? Okay, let's dig back in. Woohoo, Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle. Let me try and open it up, dear viewers. So, I guess at this point it would be a good idea to ask you, dear viewers, do you have the Psychic Tarot? And would you get it in a little pocket size? I think I say in most of these card deck club unboxings that I sign up for this because they send me decks that I wouldn't normally buy for myself, and it's really reasonably priced. So that is why I am signed up. Okay, Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle, Athena Laz. A 44 card deck and guidebook. Love is the key. Spirit is always guiding us toward love, and this deck is a reflection of that love mirrored back by the Sisterhood of Seers, a collective of energy that offers a map to wholeness and well-being. Here, author and expert on intuition, dreams, and consciousness, Athena Laz, reveals the many gateways that you can enter, giving you the opportunity to choose mindfully between paths. This is the true art of seership, working with what was, is, and shall be. Cool. For my sisters, may you be seen. That's pretty. The guidebook. Oh man, excuse me. We will get into the guidebook after the cards. I want to see the cards. Okay, so those are the backs. So pretty. And the Seer of Spirit, Devotion, Trust the Universe. Oh, that's pretty. I like this art style. Who illustrated by Anna Santos. Very, very pretty. The Seer of Nature, Grounding, Authenticity, Abundance. The Seer of Light, Inner Guidance, Medial Nature, Cooperation. I like the artwork. It is very, very pretty. The Seer of Stories, Ancestors, Cause and Effect, Patterns. The Seer of Healing, Rest, Let It Go, See It Differently. The Seer of Dreams, Consciousness, Manifesting, Reality Shifting. The Seer of Shine, Creativity, See and Be Seen, Worthy. The Seer of Change, Surrender, Acceptance, Fortitude. The Seer of Seekers, Seership, You Are Safe, Soften. The Seer of Destiny, Fortune, Right Timing, Synchronicity. The Seer of Mystery, Relax, Surrender, and Trust. Pay attention to signs. A Good Partnership. Activate Appreciation. Call Back Your Power. Abundance and Prosperity. focus on self-care. Oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? Many paths to a bright future. Hear with your heart. Oh, I like that. Your presence is requested. Reality mirrors you. Joy in the in-between. Tales in all time spaces. That is interesting. Release your agenda. Activate peace and calm. A sacred pause. Dream your true north. Your big dream. Dreams coming true. Anything is possible now. An invitation to your life. Movement is meditation. This is an initiation. Build a strong foundation. Fierce positivity. See things clearly. A higher perspective. Sacred courage. Grace is activated in your life. Fate versus destiny. Allowing it to arrive. Higher forces at play. Infinite possibilities. And activate sisterhood. Well, those are all pretty, aren't they? Now, I will draw a card. We will get into the guidebook. And we'll see what the deck has to say. The card stock is matte. Just matte Hay House cardstock. Okay, so one card from Sisterhood of the Seers. What this deck most wants us to know today. A good partnership. Well, heck yeah. Anything is possible now. Well, look at this. Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle. Let's see, number 13. The deck for Maria and Anna. The Sisterhood. We have had many faces and names throughout time, yet our essence remains the same. We are a force of nature, now known as the Sisterhood of Seers, and we are here to help guide collective consciousness into a higher vibration. When you open a doorway to your interior life, you create a path. What is veiled then becomes unveiled. This has always been the way. As you use these cards, you will come to master the art of seeing. You are our sister, and we are your sisters. So that's cool. Yet an introduction, weaving the Sisterhood of Seers into being, how to use the cards, and then you get some tips. Oh, holy shnikes, did you see that? Oh, my hands just don't want to work today, fine viewers. Then you get some tips, and then you have some spreads. Some questions, an invocation. Oh wow, you get more than one invocation. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. And then you get into the cards. Okay. A good partnership. Let's see. Essential meaning. Love, a soul connection, a wild open heart, a good partnership or relationship, past lives, and trusting. the message. Bliss. You are on the right track. This is a good connection and or partnership. You may have a sense that you are deeply connected to this person or situation, and this is because you already are, energetically speaking. Honor this sacred partnership by stepping into it with a willingness to both give and receive equally, and most importantly, enjoy it. If you are asking about a potential relationship or hoping for a partnership, know that this too is a positive sign. Keep doing what you're doing, and before you know it, circumstances will shift and bring you to people and places that are serendipitous. All you have to do is remain open and receptive to experiencing this form of connection. Your heart is your greatest asset, so don't be afraid to unleash it. The time to do this is now. This is also a card that can pop up in relation to any project or situation you're asking about. Know that great potential exists around your inquiry, yet it's up to you to nurture it in order for it to flourish. There must be a balance between giving and receiving in order for relationships to thrive. This is not just about love relationships. It can be about your relationship with nature, spirit, people, money, even places. When you walk on the earth in a manner that shows that each person, interaction, and place is sacred, you're then mastering the art of mutual reciprocity. And then a meditation. In your mind's eye, imagine a red rose sitting in the space where your heart usually is. See it opening and blooming in the most wondrous way. It is an image of beauty that unleashes your heart to love in all forms. Well, that was pretty. I love the guidebook entry. I love the invocations. I love the art. I think the art is really, 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 really pretty. I love the panda. Oh, and I love the little mouse on the mushroom. Oh my goodness. Beautiful artwork. I'm sitting here thinking of what could I pair with this. I bet Lilifer would pair with it. I don't know, would Tarot of Strange Branchlers work well with it? Oh goodness. I know I just flipped through it and read, but it's just gorgeous. I love that. She's beautiful. I love that so much. Oh, okay. Okay. A good partnership indeed with the Sisterhood of the Seers Oracle. Okay, and now that means that there is only one left in the box, fine viewers. And this is the Mindscapes Tarot. Oops. By John A. Rice. So this was... Am I still... Oh, yes, I'm still recording. This was... an indie deck. This was an indie deck. That's what I was going to say, fine viewers. In this, they said this is what, an early release? Yeah, this one's coming out in July. You can pick it up. Okay, so, ooh, it's got like a rose petally finish to the box, which I like, and it makes me hopeful for the deck. Ooh, prepare to embark. Beautiful. Well, the cardstock is just matte. I got lost and confused. This is the Mindscapes Tarot by John A. Rice. That's right, I remember now. we will get to that later. It's just matte cardstock. The box feels lovely, but it's not the same finish. Anyway, let's start. The Fool. The Magician. I love the artwork. Like, beautiful, beautiful artwork. The Emperor. That's a good visualization. Beautiful. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. And Strength. So what about you, fine viewers? Do you have this deck? Did you get it when it was indie? I think it was just... Was it a majors only when it was indie? I don't know. Don't quote me. It's gorgeous, though. One of my new favorite Temperance cards right here. I love that. And I love that for the Devil. The Star. And the Sun. Ooh. Ooh, so we have the World and the Catacomb comes next. I like that. That's interesting. The Great Work. And then we get into the Branches suit, which I'm going to assume is Wands. And the 2. And the 3. 6. And the 8 of Branches. 9 and 10 of Branches. Page. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Queen and King of Branches. So I enjoyed the progression here in the Wands. I really, really enjoyed seeing the progression like that. I have a few decks where they tell the story, they illustrate the story in order, and when you lay them all out, it looks just so cool. So I like this. This is really, really cool. And I like the implication that the 10 of Branches here, the 10 of Wands, is more completion or fullness rather than burden and overwhelm. I like that. I like that a lot. And I like the embodiment in the Court cards. I like that. I like that a lot. That is so, so cool. Okay. Ace of Tides, which I am guessing is Cups. Oh, it's going to do the same thing. That's cool. Super cool. Sailing off towards his dream. I like that. 8, 9. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful 10. Ten of Tides, Page, Knight, Queen and King. Then Ace of Spires, Two of Spires, 3, 4. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? I like that. That's very interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Spires. Page. Oh, I like that. I like the vantage point. Being in the basket. I like that. And the Knight is, what, in a helicopter it looks like? The Queen is the bird with a nest up there. And the King, he's hiking it. That's cool. Ace of Stones. 2 of Stones. 3. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Stones, then Page of Stones, Knight, Queen, and King. Ooh, that's cool. That is super, super cool. So we're gonna do the whole little thing. Oh man. Oh my goodness, dear fine viewer, I want you to know that I am a hot mess, even in person. Okay. Oh, wow. I don't know. This deck is chunky and stiff and not easy for me to shuffle. Oh. I think something thinner with a little bit more give than just the matte would have been real good for this deck. But I am excited. I think it's beautiful. And I want to draw a card. One card and we'll get into the guidebook. So, what does this deck have to tell us today, right here, right now? What does the Mindscapes Tarot, what does the Mindscapes Tarot want us to know? Eight of Branches with 4 of Stones up there. So, speed, haste. Okay, the guidebook. Prepare to embark. John A. Rice is an award-winning actor, writer, and artist specializing in oil pastels. As one of the few artists working in this medium, his work has sold in more than 35 countries worldwide. He runs his art shop JAR Studios, NYC, out of his workspace in Astoria, New York. John's mission is, quote, to foster healing, introspection, and creativity through otherworldly art, empowering the internal world so that we can enrich our outer world. Find him on social media at john.a.rice. On the usual places. So, we get an introduction, imagery and symbols, reading the cards, and some tarot spreads. We get into the cards, then there's conclusion, acknowledgments, and about the author. We are in branches, though. 8 of branches. Keywords: regeneration, action, fast-paced change, energy, flow, intention, concentration, willpower, opportunities, priorities. Planet, zodiac, Mercury, Sagittarius, element fire, symbols, shining sun, sprouts, ash, new growth. The tall trees are gone after the fire, but from their ashes come signs of regeneration, the beginning of a new ecosystem. It is spring and there are 8 sprouts ready to grow into new trees. The sun is shining and the sprouts' progress is rapid and steady. Like these new plants, you must build on what has come before to emerge stronger and more resilient than ever, though this may involve being judicious about which aspects of your life to nurture. Many parallel avenues of opportunity may present themselves at once, but where you focus your attention is of utmost importance. While harnessing the momentum of renewal, choose deliberate actions that contribute to your growth and resilience. As you prioritize wisely, recognize the transformative power within small changes, nurturing the potential for a stronger and more vibrant tomorrow. Ooh, and then you get some journal prompts. 1. 10 changes I would like to make in my life, from smallest to largest, include... one tiny thing I can change today is... to embrace new opportunities I can... what areas of my life could benefit from a clean slate? And what potential and possibilities do I see on the horizon? So that is cool. And look, you get journal prompts. 5 journal prompts for each card. Except in the majors, you get a call to action. Ooh, I like that. You get a call to action in the majors. And journal prompts in the minors. Let's see, what about court cards? Ooh, the court cards, it looks like you get affirmations. Yeah. Oh, that's fancy. I like that. Interesting. Let's see, 4 of stones, 9 of stones, and 8 of stones. Cool. So the Mindscapes Tarot. Because, you know, like, I get an email. They tell me what else is going to be in the box. But I was super excited for this. Super excited for this one as well. So, dear viewers, that was that. That was all I have. I guess I want to thank you so much for being here, honestly. Bless you if you have made it to this point in the video. Your support means the world to me. Like, share, subscribe, do the things, and until next one, bye.